Okay, Mike again. We're back on. So I'm going to give you an example of using the wire crimpers. They're color coded, so when you take your ring terminals, you can just stick them in here very simply. You can squeeze them down a little bit. Bring in your wire from the other side. Make sure it's just a little bit past the end there, and you can hear it clicking. And it's great if in case you lose your grip, you can let go and then get a better grip and give it that squeeze. I always like to give it a second one on the other side. And we get a nice tight terminal. Of course, we got our ever-ending shrink wrap. And what I decided to do was mount the bus block here on the front. I'm going to run the power cable up through this grommet, connect it to this post, and then I'm going to run this one around and connect it to one of the screws. This way, if I ever want to add any other power or ground, I don't got to keep pulling the panel out from inside the console here. So I'm going to run I'm going to get another distribution block for the negative wire. I'm going to put that down here and connect all the positives from here. It also came with these plastic things, you know, you can never open them when you want. So this will snap over that, protect anything from hitting it and creating any shorts. And then for the area that's exposed down here, I'll run some black electrical tape just around it, make sure nothing can get in from the sides. But this way I'll have easy access to the panel whenever I want to add anything. I'll put the plastic connectors to screw these down so they can't move, and we'll be good to go. Anyway, working project on the 1988 F29 Formula PC. Okay. Alright, so we're back. Just want to show you the final board before we remount it. We still got to run the courtesy light inside, but so I connected the caps, ran the positive and negative to the ends, screwed those down, the lead to the amp, the ground to the amp, the trigger from the head unit. Of course, I use those nylon ties here, and on the top here, if you can see it, I labeled those positive and negative. Hopefully that's going to make it foolproof for anybody in the future, including myself. So I'm going to put another cable tie on the back of the unit to hold all the wiring in place on the back once I remount it. And again, that courtesy light, we're going to put a trigger switch here, and this wire is the trigger from the amp, and I want to get a little bit more wire to extend it a little bit longer. It's a little too tight. And that's it for wiring it, and hopefully the next video we're going to power it up, make sure it still works. Okay, Mike, 1988 F29 Formula, tuning out. Have a great evening.
Jelly